must always be high. Everything depends on it. It is the only question. So as not to feel the horrible burden of time wrecking your back and bending you to the ground, you must get high without respite. But on what? On wine, on poetry, or on virtue? Whatever you like, but get high. Hi, my name is Majid Dayat. I'd like to talk to you all a little something called aphrodisiacs. Now, you're asking me, Majid, what's an aphrodisiac? My friends here are going to answer that question for you very shortly.
Okay, an aphrodisiac is a food or drug arousing or intensifying sexual desire, and that's from the Free Dictionary.
Sexual desire is largely due to the release of hormones and chemicals in the human brain, such as estrogen, testosterone, and dopamine.
Now you're asking us, Majid, Bailey, Allie, why does this matter? I'll tell you why. As monogamous partners get older, their libido or sex drive seems to dwindle, the embers of a fire, and they often turn to unorthodox methods to rekindle this flame. It's often been argued amongst scientists, do aphrodisiacs work? Can they really get that fire going again? That's what we're here to find out.
Our hypothesis is that aphrodisiacs do affect sex drive.
Now, let's go over some of the commonly known aphrodisiacs. Dark chocolate is rumored to spark dopamine levels. Vanilla is a mild nerve stimulant that can enhance sexual sensation. Avocados have a vitamin-rich and smooth texture which is said to enhance desire. And alcohol? We all know what alcohol does.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir! With or without nuts.
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
Now, how we would test this hypothesis, you ask? We would take several couples of different racial, age-wise, and sexual orientation backgrounds and put them in neutral environments, meaning devoid of any excessively stimulating colors, scenery, or smells. Then, we would treat them to a fine meal with these flavors and ingredients in mind. Next, we would put them in another neutral bedroom environment and allow them to copulate.
But Majid, how would we measure these results?
I'm glad you asked. We would use one of several ways. Number one, first and foremost, being post-copulation urine samples. We'd also use supporting evidence such as pre- and post-copulation heart rate, body temperature, and small blood tests. Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Now, here's one of many graphs that we would use to organize our test results and information from this experiment. Here, on the y-axis, we have hormone and chemical levels, that would be our testosterone, estrogen, and dopamine, measured in urine by nanograms per liter. Here we have our different aphrodisiacs pre- and post-coital. Now, blue is chocolate, green is avocado, black is vanilla, and red is alcohol. In this instance, red wine. Now, keep in mind these are purely hypothetical test results, but here we show, based on our predicted result, that hormone levels pre-coital are lower than those of post-coital. This, keep in mind, is also for only one couple, and is one of many graphs that we would use to compare different genders, different sexual orientations, and different ages.
Also, instead of using urine as the hormone and chemical x-axis, you could also measure blood pressure, heart rate, and a variety of other things to kind of compare the effects of aphrodisiacs.
Like we mentioned earlier in the video, if you forget, you can always rewind. We hope you all enjoyed this video we made for you today.
We hope it was very informative.
And we hope that you will use this information later or in the near future.
And now, parting word from our friend Axel.
Mais surtout, n'oubliez pas que si vous voulez reproduire ces expériences chez vous, il faut toujours utiliser un préservatif.